welcome back. And today we're doing more work here in Goldcrest Valley. So there's been 3 episodes on Goldcrest Valley already. Number 1, where we cleaned an accident on this junction up. Number 2, where we did a little bit of work. Now on to part 3 of 7. So this is the 3rd part of 7 parts to this first bit. So part 3. This is our house. So this is our house, yeah. We have a nice pool in the back garden, and we've rented the house. So we own this house, but we've actually rented it out. So in this episode, we will not be cleaning up any of this or doing any accident cleanup. Instead, we will be taking a look at what there is to be done. So today, if you didn't know, we'll be on patrol for accidents. So this is a short intro of what's going to happen, and then I'll go off camera, and then this episode is going to be about 10 minutes long. This episode is going to be maybe 5-10 minutes long. It's not going to be that long, because this is part 3 of 8 now. I've changed my mind on 7, because I forgot to set up off camera. Part 3 of 8. And then it will be back to standalone episode. So part 3. Today we'll be driving around, looking at where the work needs doing, and where it is safe to work. For example, railroad track. Not the safest place to work. So, instead of risking our lives, we're going to buy a piece of equipment to clean up for us ahead of us. Which I will show you the piece of equipment. I do need to get some mods off camera. I will be getting some mods to help us out off camera. In which we will firstly be looking at things. So what we'll do, things like this, the fuel tank, the NMC fuel tank. So we'll have a rubber lifting beam on this. So we're going to have North NMC on this one. So one's tank number 2. Both 3.8 grand. So this is basically 3,000, just over 7 grand down the drain. So it's $7,200 out of the bank. In which we can lift this up. You can get in it to fill it up, which is quite amazing. It's the fuel tank number 2. Number 1 looks no different. You can still shovel. Number 1 is identical to number 2. So for now we need to buy a trailer. So example, we can use that trailer. I will get some mods off. I'll get some mods off Mod Hub off camera. So this video is not going to have any of the normal stuff. This one's probably just going to be buy a couple pieces of equipment. Like the triaxle toy hauler. I'm not going to buy much in this episode. And I'm not going to do much in this episode either. So I'll buy this camp bed. Probably save it. Sorry for my rubbish Australian accent. It just comes natural to me to say it like that for some reason. Do not ask me why. Because that is a stupid question. And then in which we'll have to buy several other things. That's why we're not snowed in the depot. I'm probably should be in, I don't know what's wrong with my PS right now. But there's the occasional lag spike. Which will need something good to tote this with. Because of the weight. I'm not going to get it towed with something weird. Now, there's actually a funny camera on the F1000. There's a funny camera angle on that. So we're not going to buy that. This thing has a funny camera angle on it as well. So this is a slightly... Michelin's aren't... There's no difference in the Michelin. Why it says wide, I don't know. Which will probably get a 4x4. But I know that a van's gonna pull it. Because I know that we'll need to carry... I know that we'll need a van to pull it with. Because if he's gonna go winter camping, he's gonna go camping in the winter. And you might as well take... That's gonna be too risky. It's just... How do we open the door? We'll put that down, but it is actually too risky to try with the camper. What I'm going to do is find out how you put this down. That button, this is just too small. Van's no good for this. We'll have to get something better. From my entire range of vehicles. Was it an NMC? It was a lizard, yes. It's going to need something good and juicy to pull it. I'm not going to buy any of this stuff because it's no good. A beetle would never pull it anyway. That is just a useless piece of equipment I need to delete. Because it doesn't really have a use. The V8 and the V6. So the V6 is, minus that logo and the beacons, and the lights on the back is identical. The V8, however, has got more tinted rear windows. I prefer the V8 over the V6 actually, to BI. Which I'm going to get a boinged up. I'm going to get one that boings a bit. So I'm going to get straight wheels with the door. I'm going to do it with the tow mirrors. I'm doing it like that. Being me. And then we'll also do this. It's not really going to be much. It's not really going to be much to this. There isn't. There's really. It's just really not much to it. Let's look at it, the build. I believe it's a Skyrock. No, because the Skyrock isn't a thing. Oh yes it is. I'm just being a dummy again. We need to find the attachment bed for the Skyrock. So for the F1000. I'm just gonna buy. There was the Skyrock one. So this Skyrock should handle it fine. It's a 35. This is the fuel tank. So this one is primarily a good off-roader and a crew cab. I need to put some weight on the back for it not to do that. How is it that heavy? Good thing we're buying. It's gonna be like a little service vehicle. Because it is a good service vehicle. The front will need more weight in the back than the front in this case. Once there's some weight in the back, because we need more weight in the back than the front here, I think. So we'll put in a New Holland 120. Put the New Holland 120 in. I'm going to make it standard, keep it standard. Which in this case, I'm going to keep it off to the left a bit. In this case, put this tension belt down. I need to put that side bit away. Okay, so that's useless. So instead we're going to drive this truck to where it's going to be camping and set up. And drive back to his house. Oh my god, I'm topping out on this highway. 142 miles an hour. Holy gee. Okay, driving at 142 miles per hour, never try it. Okay, I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode, which was quite long. And it was meant to be only short. So, hope you enjoyed. Please remember to smash the like button, as long as you don't destroy it completely. subscribe, and click that bell to turn on post notifications, in which will be daily. 2 videos daily, maybe. 1 maybe, just depending on if I'm streaming. So, that's it for today. Bye for now.